It is very fast. It can fly in excess of Mach 2, and it has a high altitude that it can fly at. It's a classic military aircraft because it incorporates a lot of features that were new to aviation in general. It's the first aircraft to incorporate afterburning turbofan engines, which give it incredible fuel efficiency, yet a lot of power, something that makes this aircraft able to fly a lot faster than any other for the day and have the range that makes it a long-range strike bomber. It's also unique in that it's got swing wings, variable geometry wings, something that no other aircraft has successfully maintained for such a long time. So it's an all-rounder. It's getting on now. It's a 40-year-old airframe. It is in every definition of classic.
Yep. 6 Squadron is the proud operator of the last remaining F-111s in Australia and indeed in the world. We previously 1 and 6 Squadron operated the F-111. In 2008 we merged the 2 squadrons into a single F-111 squadron, and 1 squadron is now transitioning to the Super Hornet. The squadron's had a huge, proud tradition of operating the aircraft. It's a magnificent aircraft with roles and capability. And the remaining people in the squadron who are here to the end will certainly be sad, as anyone that's ever been worked, flown or supported an F-111, I think will be incredibly sad to see it go from an emotional point of view. The F-111 has been and still is an incredibly important part of Australia's defence. It started off life as a strike bomber. We've also expanded that role into direct support to the Army. We do maritime strike, and it will remain that role until it's withdrawn from service by the government at the end of this year. But for all the things it does well, there's a lot of capabilities on modern aircraft now that the F-111 doesn't have, and it's not efficient or effective to put those on. So it has done a great job for lots of years. However, it's running out of its relevance in the future arena. It touches you to just be part of the F-111 community, whether you're flying it or maintaining or supporting it. It's great. The people you see behind me now have immense pride in the aircraft. The airframe itself is just phenomenal for its design. It's fast, it's actually manoeuvrable, it carries a lot of fuel, you can make that last a long time. The engines, for example, you can be burning 200 litres every 6 seconds, so an old 44-gallon drum every 6 seconds flat out, or you can make that fuel last 6 hours on a transit, the same range as a 737 or a C-130. It's incredibly smooth in the air. It's a big aircraft with big wings, very, very stable platform. We can be doing supersonic low level at 100 feet above the ground, doing 4 football fields a second, and it's a very, very stable ride, which is great for what the aim of that aircraft is to run in and hit targets at high speed and get back to safe lands as fast as you can. The F-111 was an aircraft ahead of its time in the 60s. It had a lot of firsts. It was one of the first of variable sweep wing, which gives it enormous speed range. It was the first turbofan afterburning engines. They had very high efficiency engines at the time, with the ability to have afterburner for a high top end speed.